Other news now, tariffs and trade talks lead the discussion at the California Chamber of Commerce's annual Business Outlook Conference.
There was some urgency today as U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum doubled to 50% today. That hike from 25% to 50% on aluminum and steel tariffs is President Donald Trump's latest move in his ongoing trade war. Well, you may not see immediate impacts. Experts say higher prices are inevitable on everything from appliances to canned goods to cars.
What this is going to do is jack up the price of steel, which then jacks up the price of inputs for American manufacturers.
Well, California businesses are concerned. KCRA 3's Michelle Bandor finds out how they're getting ready.
Thank you, Canada.
Visit California is appealing to northern visitors to plan their trips to the Golden State with a $5 million Canadian campaign.
There's just so much shared culture, synergy, as well as business here between California and Canada that we just wanted them to know they're welcome.
We love Canada. We do.
The president and CEO of Visit California talks about their new business plans at the California Chamber of Commerce Business Outlook meeting with Lieutenant Governor Eleni Kounalakis. They discuss the changes in business strategy with President Trump's tariffs and international trade issues. Kounalakis brings up the tariffs on California wines to Canada.
It's not like, from one day to the next, Canadian companies stop buying wine from California, but then start up again when things settle down. Once those supply chains are disrupted, they go somewhere else, and they're very difficult to build back up.
Government and industry leaders say they're concerned about how the tariffs will impact all California businesses. An economist tells the state business leaders they don't need to worry about going into a recession right now, but California should focus more on building housing and finding workers.
Again, if I think about the California economy, I'm not so worried about tech. I'm not so worried about the movie industry. I'm worried about the fact that over the last 5 or 6 years, the California labor force has contracted, not grown. And there is, of course, the biggest issue of all.
They say handling the world's fourth largest economy is always a challenge.
The California economy is still a big, powerful economy, so we have tools, but it's a tough time.
In Sacramento, Michelle Bandor, KCRA 3 News.
Other discussions included climate change and retail theft, along with Prop 36, which voters passed to address retail theft and drug crimes.